Okay, Leo, so I wanted to do just kind of like a quick April message for you, what you need to be aware of for the month of April. Let's see what comes through for you. So you have the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, which is the heart chakra, and that deals with, of course, matters of love, but also your heart space. And then you have foundation and achievements. Now, for me, this is the Four of Wands. That can talk about contracts, but it can also talk about relationships, marriages, unions, right? I think what is going to be a theme or an overall message you need to be aware of for April is to rest and rejuvenate. But this is also someone who is meditating and reflecting. Apparently, walking away wants to be seen. So I think this month is going to really reflect on, I'm getting like your past and your childhood and recognizing some of the behavioral patterns or some of the experiences that you have held on to that are impacting your foundation now as an adult. Especially for those that may have children, this is a time to reflect on your childhood, some of the pains that you still hold on to, and how you implement or enact those sorts of actions and behaviors and patterns on your own children. So it's really important to self-reflect. What's going on with Archangel Raphael? We have a message of concern. Subject, foundation, and achievements. Courtship. This could even talk about things that you this feels like baggage, repeat relationship patterns, and needing to heal your heart space, because it almost seems like every relationship you get in, you start to, I guess, see certain things and certain signs within people that you notice from a past relationship. I feel like your spiritual team warns you too. Somebody said it can't always be the other person. So there's some shadow work that's needed here. I think also what I'm getting here is you need to recognize what is it about you that is attracting certain partners. Yeah, I'm speaking to a feminine specifically. I almost think I'm picking like a feminine woman that is overgiving, which is absolutely in a Leo's nature. Absolutely. But you got to be careful with that, because it could come across as people pleasing, and that's not what you want to do. But it's talking about how, okay, when I see these energies here, like, this is talking about how, like, y'all want to build a certain foundation, not just financial. Like, yes, this is absolutely about money, but this is about trying to establish a relationship, a foundation with someone, but there's something here, like this feels like, I don't know, Leo, this feels like there was overgiving, whether from you, the other party. Someone said your needs weren't being met. And then I have the Four of Wands again. This is very money driven. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't know if like y'all was getting with somebody just for money or vice versa. But something was not done from the heart space. I just want to... Someone said ego-driven and status. I'm going to tell you right now, Four of Swords is out here twice. I feel like somebody's being sat down spiritually and forced to really reflect. And someone's also in denial about the truth. I don't know if you may have exposed someone's behavioral patterns in a relationship, how they always do something for money, or some sort of negative pattern you may have exposed and somebody is pissed about it or in denial about it. It can also be a mismanagement of funds or not properly taking care of children. This is a lie. What's up with foundation and achievements? We have Two of Pentacles again. This just talks about a shaky foundation. Damn, hold on. Hella shit is coming out right now. Okay. I think someone is finally recognizing how their foundation is faulty and shaky and they cannot ignore it anymore. They're being forced to see this. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh my god, my cards is all mixed. Hold on, I want to see why is the Tower here. Oh, this is crazy. So with this foundation and achievements, I really feel like somebody is reflecting on their relationship and how it's built on a really faulty and fucked up foundation. Clarifying, look at this energy here. This is telling me that there's just a relationship that's not sustainable. This Nine of Wands is talking about, I'm tired, I'm trying, I'm holding on, but I can no longer do this anymore. There's going to be some sort of sudden event. And for me, when I clarify that, that's somebody walking away. That's somebody leaving a foundation that is no longer stable. And I feel like this is you, Leo. I feel like you walking away. Somebody is all up in their head, though, wanting to come back around to apologize. Of course, that's totally up to you whether or not you want to take somebody back. But I just feel like you really, I feel like you can only accept apologies and change behavior. I'm sorry's are just words. I'm sorry. But yeah, Leo, I feel like someone is really reflecting on their relationships, even past childhood trauma, and thinking back like, damn, this is stuff that my mom went through or my dad went through, and now it's showing up and manifesting in my life. So what is it about me that is attracted to this type of energy? What is it about me that is allowing this energy into my life? And then what am I going to do to course correct, or even leave the situation? Now, I do pick up an energy of somebody leaving. Someone leaving their partner, husband, wife, whatever. There is going to be a I'm sorry. Now, Leo, you have to determine whether or not you're going to take that energy back or deal with that type of shit. I just heard somebody say, am I going to be able to deal with this for the next years of my life? I cannot answer that question. Leo, let me know if this resonates. I keep forgetting to say, but if you need to reach out to me for a reading, if you want to answer like personal questions, all that information will be in the description box below. But let me know if that resonates or not.